Can you tell if someone has you pinned in Zoom? I made a previous video asserting that the answer to this question was no, mainly in response to comments I got from a surprising number of students who were worried that their crush would know they had them pinned during online Zoom class. Admittedly, that's kind of creepy. And as far as I could tell at the time, the answer was no. As you can see here, I have myself logged into a Zoom meeting on 5 different devices. I am recording on the desktop, and if I go ahead and pin myself, meaning go over to one of the laptops and pin the desktop view on that laptop, I do not get any sort of pop-up or notification that says Laptop 2 has you pinned. So as far as you can tell in the main Zoom interface, there is no way to know. However, thanks to a comment from the YouTube channel Spanish Input and a link to one of their videos, I now know that there is a way you can figure out if somebody has you pinned under certain conditions. You can do this by going down to your Zoom settings and then clicking on Statistics and going to the video settings. Now, under certain conditions, you can tell if somebody has you pinned based on the resolution of your video. Right now, Laptop 2 has me pinned, so my resolution is 640 by 360. That is because my view is appearing bigger on that screen, so it needs to send a higher resolution video. Now, if I go back over to Laptop 2 and switch to Gallery View instead of Speaker View, you will see the send resolution on the desktop computer drops. Let's try that now. I'm going to go over here, switch to Gallery View. There's a brief lag, and we see that the resolution here dropped. However, Laptop 2 does still have me pinned. They just don't have me big on their screen because they're in Gallery View instead of Speaker View. If I switch back to Speaker View and then remove the pin, we will see the same thing. This resolution will drop. So let's go over here, hit Remove Pin, and now this has dropped back down to 320 by 180. Now, just because you see a higher resolution here does not necessarily mean somebody has you pinned. If Zoom is just determining the active speaker automatically, then it might pick you up and show you to other people who are in Speaker View and send that higher resolution. It's not doing that right now because I have myself muted on the desktop computer in Zoom, but if I unmute there and keep talking, you'll see it has highlighted me as the active speaker, and it is automatically sending everybody my video at a higher resolution. So to be sure somebody does not have you pinned, you need to have yourself muted and make sure that somebody else has talked to take over the active speaker role. If you spoke most recently, it's still going to have you as the active speaker for people. So this is not a surefire way to tell if you've been pinned, depending on whether or not you've been talking. The other big caveat is that you need to have at least 5 people in the meeting for this to work, because that forces Zoom to break the grid of thumbnails up into smaller views. If you only have 4 people, which for example I can demonstrate by removing somebody from the meeting, then it's going to show bigger thumbnails for everybody and automatically jump your resolution up to 640 by 360. Now, note that none of this tells you anything about who might have you pinned, and of course, if the host has you spotlighted, which is more likely if you are giving a presentation, then you'll probably see a higher resolution here as well. However, if you are just one of many students sitting in class and you are not spotlighted because you're not speaking, then you wouldn't expect to see that higher resolution here. So, I'd like to thank the channel Spanish Input for pointing this one out. If you have any questions or suggestions or your own experience using this feature to try and figure out whether you've been pinned, especially cases where it does or doesn't work, then please go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you haven't checked them out already, I have dozens of other tutorials about teaching and learning online with Zoom. You can find the playlist for those linked in the description below this video. And if you have questions about any other tutorials, this is where I get most of my ideas for new videos, so please go ahead and leave a question or a suggestion below the video. Thank you.